Welcome everyone. This is Yuri Melendez, Platinum Leader out of New Jersey. I'm honored to be here with you guys today, and what I'm pretty much going to do is give you a brief overview of our Skinny Body Care Compensation Plan. So let's get it started, folks. The weight loss solution that melts away your fat while fattening your wallet. Everyone wants to lose some weight. Everyone wants to make some money, and Skinny Body Care solve both those problems. See, folks, we are at the health and wellness industry. Now, I am proud to tell you that we are a network marketing company. We are an internet-based company. And if you look at the photos here, we have Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the Donald Trump, real estate guru, Warren Buffett, and our ex-president Bill Clinton, all here, and they all endorse network marketing, folks. See, network marketing is the fastest growing business model in the world today. I recommend you pick up the USA Today and see that there's the recession-proof business of the future. And network marketing is a time-proven industry, and increasing numbers of people from all walks of life have now been exposed to this type of business. I tell people all the time, MLM is the average person's best chance to create wealth all around the world. Now, our company is called Skinny Body Care, and our founder, his name is Ben Glinsky. He has a strong background and track record for setting up and running successful network marketing companies globally. I am proud to tell you that we are celebrating our first year anniversary. We launched on January 20th of 2011. So we pretty much already have 1 year under our belt. And since we launched this company, folks, we are an internet-based company. Ben Glinsky has done probably something that many other companies can only dream of. We're doing business in over 150 countries. We have distribution centers right now, up to 26 different countries. We have distribution centers. If you look at the Direct Sales Association, we are already ranked in the top 30 in the Direct Sales Association. We are also doing about $1.5 million a month in sales. And we pretty much have scratched the surface, folks. We haven't even begun the momentum stage. So I'm proud to tell you guys we've accomplished so much in so little time. And thanks to our founder, Ben Glinsky, for setting the high standard, folks. Now, Ben Glinsky, he's the CEO. He has created a company that has three things. Three things that must be in place for the company to be successful and offer a serious income opportunity. Number one, we must have a unique product that meets the need or and want of millions of people. 67% of Americans are obese and overweight. Number two, the product must be consumable and affordable by the masses. Folks, we are pretty much at that point. We have is very affordable product. And number three, the opportunity must be easy and duplicatable to the masses. We know there's a lot of home-based businesses out there, and most of them are not duplicatable. We can actually just tell you, if you just expose your information, expose your 5-minute movie. Ben Glinsky has realized that we can teach people to do that. Now, going back to what's going on in America and all around the world, America's obesity epidemic, because of poor lifestyles, bad eating habits, and low energy levels, all resulting in the obesity epidemic here in America. Think about this. 80% of Americans are just trying to manage their weight. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight. That's 67%. 1 out of 3 Americans are obese, folks. And more than 800 Americans die each day due to problems related to obesity. Over 30 diseases and conditions directly attributed to being overweight. So is there a need for what we have? Absolutely, there is a need for what we have, and our job is to let everybody know that we have the solution for them. Our product is called the Skinny Fiber. It is comprised of 3 ingredients, 3 herbs, all natural, okay? Glucomannan, caralluma, and Shade Gray. I want you guys to do your due diligence, do your own research, but glucomannan is a unique all-natural dietary supplement, which is a fiber. Most of us just don't take enough fiber on our daily. And what this does is pretty much, it's suggested that it's going to remove all the fat from your colon wall, thereby promoting a bowel movement, a better bowel movement. Also absorbing essential toxins and helping you normalize your blood sugar. So this product is just not a weight loss product for those who have high blood pressure, high cholesterol. This is a great dietary supplement you can take on your daily. Number two is caralluma. Caralluma is a plant majority found in Africa and India. Now, this is a appetite suppressor, so you're going to find yourself wanting to eat less and less. And last but not least, the hidden secret that's been for thousands of years is called Sade Bougre. It's from Brazil, and this will stimulate your fat burning by working to gently energize your metabolisms, while at the same time helping you lower your cravings for food and also start flattening your stomach. So these three herbs combined create the skinny fiber. Our company backs it up 100% empty bottle guarantee. So you have nothing to lose just to try our product. And we give everybody, customers and distributors, a 30-day money back guarantee. Folks, the way you do this is actually you take 2 capsules prior to your bigger meals like your lunch and dinner, and you're going to find yourself eating less and less because the pills will actually, as a natural, will expand in your stomach up to 50 times the size, and you're going to feel yourself wanting to eat less and less. So we're not changing your eating habits, you're just going to find yourself eating less and less. Now, having a career here with Skinny Body Care, most of the people, I always like to tell everyone, opportunities always present themselves, just not the way you imagine it. So keep an open mind now that I go through the compensation plan and how we get paid. What Ben Glinsky put in place also, folks, is make it very affordable for the masses. He made it very affordable for the masses to be able to get started. Folks, we actually get started here at Skinny Body Care for $10 registration. You are required to at least purchase 1 fiber pill. So actually your actual initial investment is $75.92, folks, to start your own base business and get all the tax breaks. But you can actually come in at a higher level. You could come in at silver level for $129. That means you purchase 2 bottles, get the third one for free. Or you could come in at the premier pack, 3 bottles, get 3 for free. And actually now you can mix and match. The difference between these packages is this. If you're coming at the silver level, those are temporary positions that the company give you, but you have to meet the business volume requirement, which is 600 BV in business volume sales, okay, before the 38 days expire. Same thing with the gold. If you're coming at the gold pack, you will get paid as if you are a official gold, but by the end of those 38 days, if you are not at 3,000 business volume, you will go back to a regular distributor. So keep that in mind when you're getting started. But it's great to at least come in the middle package, so at least you can have some product that you can retail right away. The career path with Skinny Body Care. The way we get started, 3 helping 3. Well, when you get started, let's say you just came in at the registration distribution pack, okay, 1 bottle, and you enroll 3 people. 3 people in our business will get you promoted immediately to our first rank position, which is called bronze. If you teach those same 3 people to do exactly what you did, they refer 3 people, they become a bronze, you automatically move up to the silver. If you continue that path, you will move up all the way up to the ranks, and you can get this done in probably as fast as a year. Now, I'm proud to tell you that there is no one on the Royal Crown Diamond. Since we only launched on January 20th, 2011, we currently have about 2 Crown Diamonds, about a handful, about 4 or 5 diamonds, but there's no one at the top level, folks. So opportunity and timing is everything. I'm presenting to you an opportunity that there's no one on the top level yet, folks, and you have to work your way up. We do not give in buy-in positions. Everyone has to work their way up to the top, so I'm proud to tell you that. Now, 8 ways in how we get paid. With our revolutionizing compensation plan, after you see this compensation plan, you're going to understand why so many of us continue to post and share our information to everyone around the world. Our retail sell profits, that's the income area number 1. You make up to 100% profit or more from retailing the skinny fiber. Think about this. If you came in at the premier pack, you're getting the bottles for about $32 per bottle. Okay, you're making about $48 of profit. That's the first way. And actually, with the new product, Ageless, you also have now two products to be able to market, and I'll get into that shortly. The second way we get paid is called a power line bonus. The way the power line bonus works is we did something very different here in our compensation plan, is that we guarantee everybody a check just for getting started. Okay, see, when you actually took the tour of our movie, someone shared information with you, and you enter your name and email and phone number, and they gave you total access to our back office. See, we want to prove to each and every one of you guys that you can test drive our company with no out of pocket money invested. Not many companies do that. And just for locking in your position, we're going to guarantee you a check for the first 3 representatives that get started below you, regardless if you enroll them or not, folks. And that check is paid on the first Thursday of the following month. Think about that for a second. You can actually test drive our company, read our compensation plans, see how our marketing system works. It does 95% of the work before you have to make any commitment. But you have to do it before Thursday night, midnight, folks, because that is our cutoff point. Now, our third way is called the fast start bonuses. The majority of the companies have fast start bonuses. Since it's very affordable to get started, from anywhere from $75 up to less than $200 to get started, we have 3 different fast start bonuses. Okay, the first one, if someone comes in just with the 1 bottle, you're making $25 up to $30 per representative that you enroll to our company. Also, you're making profits for retail preferred customers, and you earn $1 in overrides to infinity. The second fast start, it's called the silver pack members. So now you notice that you gave yourself an immediate raise. You're no longer making $25, but you're making $50 for everyone that you enroll into the company, and that goes up to from $50 to $60 depending on your rank. Also, you notice you're no longer earning $1, but you're making up to $2 minimum, and overrides goes as high as $10 to infinity. Third, you come in at the gold pack, you're making $75 instead of $25, instead of $50. Folks, these are the differences when people come and get started with Skinny Body Care. And you also notice that now you earn $3 up to $15 in infinity overrides. People ask me, if I invest X amount of dollars, how fast can I make my money back? Well, use the example. If you just came in at the 1 bottle at $75 and you refer at least 3 people to our company, you got your money back completely, because 3 times 25 is $75. If you came in at the silver pack and you enrolled 3 silver pack members, 3 times 50 is $150, and it only costs you $129 to get started, plus $10 registration for the silver pack. And then last but not least, if you come in at the premier pack for $189, actually $189 plus $10 registration, you find yourself, you enroll 3 people, you made $225. So folks, you can actually get started literally either package that you choose to, and you will make your money back just by referring 3 people immediately in whichever level you feel comfortable coming in. Many people get excited. We talk about doing the work once, and everybody understands residual income. Do the work once and continue getting paid for it for the long term. Think about this, folks. I tell people this is a safety net. Yes, folks, you can actually make $1,618.50 without enrolling 1 person. But I tell people all the time, that takes time, because you're asking people to do the work for you. The beauty about this is a safety net. This is a added bonus that we have actually included in our compensation plan, that for everyone that's in our company, they're all required to purchase at least 1 bottle a month. Okay, so these numbers are based on everybody just purchasing 1. And the greatest thing is that no matter how high you move up in our company, you are never required to purchase more than 1 bottle a month. And if you sell it through your back office, folks, guess what? It covers your auto ship. So you get all your marketing sites, autoresponders, capture page absolutely free. Now, people ask me, what does a distributor make in Skinny Body Care? Well, once a 3x6 matrix is complete, okay, you're looking about $20,000 a year working from home. a bronze, which is our only first ranked position in our company, enrolling 3 people and helping everybody do the exact same thing. Once that is completed, you're looking at about a $45,000 a year position. Last but not least, gold, platinum, and diamond and above, that is a $120,000 a year position. And that's just on the matrix pay, folks. Believe it or not many people make $120,000 a year. It takes families 2 or 3 years to make that together. And you can actually do that here in Skinny Body Care. Folks, the craziest thing is that that's not even where we make a majority of our income. What I'm going to share with you right now, it's why I'm so excited about Skinny Body Care. It's called the Infinity Matching Bonus. The way I like to explain this to people is, think about this. Where you're currently working right now, if your boss came up to you and say, for every person that you refer to our company, we're going to reward you with a 50% match of their salary as long as you refer them and they're part of our company. How many of you guys will let everybody know that your company's hiring? Well, that's the same concept in Skinny Body Care. For every person that you refer to our company, if they came in because you refer them, the company will always reward you at least a 50% match as long as you at least referred 3 people minimum. So for you to open the 50% match, you got to at least bring on 3 business partners. But I tell people, what is 50%? Well, think about if I helped you earn $100. What is 50% of $100? That's $50. Now, as you move up rank, you notice that your percentages get higher. And let me go into the next slide to really show you a visual. In this particular example, you can see here that you referred someone here. This is a real live scenario. A person that you enrolled made a check for $229.50. Okay, because you see here the ranks: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, and then you go across. Okay, what does a bronze make in our company? 50%. What does a silver rank member? Well, he gets an additional 20. What does a gold make? They get an additional 12. And what does a platinum get? Additional 8. So in total, when you total 50, 20, 12, and 8, that is a 90% match of one check. So folks, now you see the big picture. For every person you refer to the company, whatever they earn in their matrix, you will match them. And that's just on your personals. Imagine you start making generational matches for the people they refer. We go up to 7 generations below. So this gets insane. Now, look at this. 229, 50% of that is 114.75. But wait, it's more. From that same check, you get an additional 20%. So what is 20% of 229.50? 45.90. But because you're also gold in our company, you get an additional 12. So it's 12% of 229.50 is 27.54. And if you're a platinum, you get an additional 8. So it's $18.36. Folks, when you total this up, it's about $206.54, I believe. That is 90%. 90% of one particular check, folks. That is why we do this business. I'm going to show you only 6 matching checks. I had to change the names to keep the identity of the folks, but I had to do this for you so you really see the big picture. In this example, we have 6 representatives here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Which showing their matrix checks, okay? Now, back to the same example. If you referred Nancy and you are at least a bronze in our company, she earned a check for $1,000, you will be entitled $500. The company will reward you. And every month, that's every month, as Nancy continue earning $1,000 or more in her matrix, you will continue getting a residual income, okay, and a matching bonus on what she earned. The craziest thing and the beauty about our compensation plan, that regardless if you enroll them and they surpass you, our company has no breakage. That means if Nancy became a diamond before you became a diamond, many companies, you will not be entitled to earn an income from her. But because our compensation plan is designed for the average person to be able to always earn, we put this in place that regardless of how fast they move up in rank, if you were the one that referred them, you will always be entitled to at least a 50% match as long as you are bronze in our company. Look at here, the same example. 20% of $1,000 is $200. 12% of $1,000 is $120. And then 8% of $1,000 is $80. So when you total this up, 5, 2, 120, and 8, that is $900. Okay? That is 90% match of $1,000. Folks, a diamond in our company makes 95. A crown makes 98. And a royal crown makes 100% match. Why do you think I continue sharing this business opportunity with you guys? If you continue looking at the example, look at Jose Diaz. He made a check for $96.50. See, you're also entitled. The same concept applies. Regardless if he made a check for 96 to 100 to 1,000, it doesn't matter. What's 50% of 96.50? 48.25. You guys see the big picture. Look at this gentleman, Pedro Martinez. He just got started, but he made a check for $4. Guess what? You still entitled to 50%, $2. You still entitled to an additional 20. Now, it gets awesome here. Now, in this particular example, this company right here actually surpassed you in this particular example. They're making more, right? But look, take a look. They made a check for $4,000. Since you refer them to the business, you're entitled to at least 50% match as long as you are a bronze. You just earn a check for $2,000. Folks, this is the power of our compensation plan. This is where the millionaires will be made. In this example, we only put 6 people here total. This check actually totaled to just about $5,000, and that's just based on 6 individuals that you enrolled. Imagine it's endless and how many people you can refer to our company. That's the power of our compensation plan. If this doesn't motivate you folks, I don't know what else will. But our key factor in Skinny Body Care is our matching bonus. The more people you help earn an income, the more the company rewards you, folks. The key is duplication in our company. But it gets better. We have something called the leadership pool. The leadership pool has always been designed for the top recruiter. But because we understand that the leadership pool's always sounded good, but no one's actually got to really participate in it. So we designed it that if you are a bronze in our company, you are now entitled to a piece of what the company takes in. For every dollar that comes in our company, every bottle that is sold or consumed, 5%, which is about $2.50, goes into we call it a pool, like a little kitty, and it gets divided among all the rank members. The higher you are in rank, the less members you divide the pool with. Our pools alone get paid out every month, 12 months out of the year. We call it free money. So you should get excited when you're looking at your back office and you see the company's momentum. You should get ecstatic, because regardless if you had a good month or not, as long as you are ranked in our company, you will always participate in the free money that's giving out to all the distributors. Now, our pools are up to over $1,000 a month in free money just for being ranked, folks, just to let you guys know, on the higher positions. We also have something called the rank achievement bonus. For you moving up rank, remember, how do you get to platinum? Help 3 people become a gold. How do you get to diamond? Help 3 people become a platinum. The beauty about our compensation plan, they don't even have to be your personals. They can literally be in your organization. 3 separate organizations will allow you to qualify for rank. Now, folks, once you hit rank, you have to maintain it for 90 days. Once you do that, you will get a one-time check for $1,000. If you get to diamond, you will get a one-time check for $5,000. Once you get to crown, you will get a one-time check for $25,000. And once you get to royal, you get a check, a one-time of $100,000. That is $131,000 worth of rank achievement bonuses on the table for each and every one of you guys. All you have to do is build this business and hit rank. Folks, this is just added to everything that I just shared with you. Last but not least, I'm going to show you guys the exotic car club. Unlike any other car bonus you ever seen in the entire industry, what Skinny Body Care did is, guess what? If once you hit the rank of Crown Diamond, you are now entitled to be able to pick the car of your chosen, okay? Think about this. Car, keys, and title. Debt free. We want it to be different. We want to make sure you're not in debt, folks. We want to make sure that you actually get awarded for your vehicle, not a lease program like the other companies. And if you lose your business value, you don't get paid and they stop paying for your car. No, folks, we give you the car, the keys, and the title. That is really changing the industry. We are rewarding you for building your business. If that's not enough, let me introduce to you the perfect addition to Skinny Body Care product line will be the anti-aging skincare product. We have just added this to our product line, and this is something that can go not only hand in hand with the health and wellness. Now we are also in the beauty. Folks, these are two products. In less than a year, we already have two products in our product line, and we're doing phenomenal growth in a short period of time. And I have to give you this last ultimate award. I want you to ponder on this for 1 second. Introducing the Home Award, the ultimate award. You will receive a brand new home worth $300,000, the deed and the keys with no mortgage, debt free. Folks, I don't know about you, but ask yourself, how many years have you been working for your current job? And after 30 years of work, are they going to give you a house? Are they going to give you a house debt free? Are they going to give you a vehicle debt free? I don't care if it takes you 2 years to hit the top rank of our company. Is it worth it to you? Now you found a vehicle. You found a home in the Direct Sales Association, which is called Skinny Body Care, that you don't have to go chasing anywhere else. All you have to do is get focused in building this business, and you will get rewarded for every achievement and accomplishment that you do in Skinny Body Care, folks. This is the ultimate award. I am so proud to introduce this award. I'm so excited that we have this in place, because there is no reason that people have to go anywhere else knowing that you get debt-free vehicles, debt-free home, over $131,000 worth of bonuses, all in one in this company called Skinny Body Care, folks. We supply you with all the Skinny Body Care tools to make you successful. You will have a track your own business real time. You will have a pre-enrollee prospect through tell-a-friend system. Everything is in place. It does not cost you any more for cookie cutter website. That is absolutely free. Okay. All I recommend you do, we have all the banners, we have the capture page, we have brochures, business cards. Everything is there for you for the taking. A turnkey operation, all ready for you. All you have to do is go to skinnybodycare.com just to get started. You're going to enter your information, which is your email. Okay, under pre-enrollee login, you hit the join button, select the package that you want to get started with us, and welcome to the team, folks. It's been an honor for me to show you this business overview. My name is Yuri Melendez, and I'll see you guys at the top, folks. Have a great day, and get back with the person who invited you, and welcome aboard, folks. Have a great day. Bye.